Probably because I jumped from the couch on over here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What should we do, Ike?
All right, Wendy, you're going to do the exact same thing. So grab that sword.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Can I
All right,
start
swing it, Wendy. Nice. Wait, hold up. Did she, wait, hold on it. All right, Everett, only react to when she does it. So did she try to stab you in the stomach? Nope, so you shouldn't have dove, all right?
Okay.
So right now we're gonna do 3 swingings. Ready? Wendy, do one of them.
Okay.
Good, do another one. Wendy, I want it, last one, fast.
Okay.
Smack him. Good. Okay, enough, Wendy, enough. All right, now we're going to do the jab right in the stomach. So this is when you go left or right.
Step forward.
Ready? Go.
Wow.
Nice. Nice. So Wendy, do you see how he's saving his energy? He's not jumping on the bed. He's just getting a...
See that? Yes.
See how much faster he is?
Right. Yes.
Attention.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Wendy, thank you again.
That really was improved.
What else did you notice?
He was protecting his head too, it seemed like.
Okay, Everett, can you show her the fighting stance? Excellent fighting stance. So his feet are in an L shape, so he can go to the left or to the right. Show her. Yep.
Oh.
He can go forward or backwards. Very good. Now his head is protected by his arm. Okay, go ahead and stop. All right, fighting stance, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
All right, so do you see the top hand is protecting his head?
Yes.
Did you know if you get kicked in the head, you could die?
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why he's protecting his head. Do you see where his other hand is?
Over his chest.
In front of his heart. Did you know if you get kicked in the chest, it could stop your heart?
Oh.
So you have to protect those 2 places with a shield. Well, he doesn't have any other armor on him, so we have to use our arms. So that's where he protects his head and his heart. Now, if you get kicked in the leg, it hurts, but you don't die. If you get kicked in the ankle, it hurts, but you don't die. But you do die if you get hurt in the head. Or
If you get kicked in the arms, you could lose your shield, though.
You could, yeah. But the main thing, and we call this in Taekwondo, we call the brain the computer. You don't ever want to get hit in the computer. Because if your brain gets hurt, it will shut down your blood, it will shut down your muscles, it will shut down everything. So you want to keep this always protected. Now, whenever I teach you, I'm always going to ask you, hit them in the head. Because if you hit them in the head, they're going to fall down and you're going to be done. All right? So, Wendy, thank you so much.
Yep.
And put that tool, we'll probably use a lot during our sessions. So put it someplace where we can find it next week.
Okay. I'll put the Christmas wrapping paper somewhere close.
That's what it is. All right.
What? Why did you do this?
Because she hit you with wrapping paper.
What, did that hurt or something?
No, I think it's funny. It's Christmas time. Taekwondo and wrapping paper. All right. Are you ready for I'm going to ask you some questions about oh man, we didn't do the promise. Raise your right hand and say, I promise.
I promise.
To use my brain.
Use my brain.
To use my heart.
Use my heart.
To use my courage.
Use my courage.
And to always do my best.
And to always do my best.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Thank you. All right. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to see what you can remember for today. Where do you put your hands when you're in a fighting stance? Good. What does the top hand do?
Protects your computer.
What does the bottom hand do?
Protects your heart.
Nice. All right. What are the 4 things this ninja is doing?
He is flying through the air, kicking, punching, and has his sword.
Everett, do you do good in school?
Yeah.
Because your brain is you're listening. I'm telling you one time and you're repeating it and you're remembering it. Okay. Now, what does coordination mean?
coordination means doing more than one thing at the same time.
Very good. Now, I need you to be a coordinated ninja, all right? So, were you able to dip and get back to fighting stance quickly?
Yes.
Yes, you were. All right. Now, there's there's a reason why I want you to be a coordinated ninja. If you're coordinated, that means you're going to be faster and stronger, and you don't get hurt as often. Do you know I know a lot of really amazing black belts, but when they get hurt, you can't fight anymore. So you have to keep your body safe. All right. It is almost time to go. Tell me 2 ways that you could use that would be the wrong way to use Taekwondo.
If you were stabbed, it would be wrong to move backwards or forward.
Okay.
If you were swinged, and if someone was swinging at you, it would be a bad idea to move forward or not duck.
Okay, very good. Now, tell me something. Tell me an example of misusing Taekwondo.
Punching a kid, kicking somebody.
Good. Good.
And breaking people's.
Now, on purple level, so, this is weapons. Purple level, responsibility. I think I'm going to have to probably come down to Wendy's on that day, because that day I'm going to teach you how to kick and get away. You're going to actually kick me, the teacher. I will be wearing armor and pads, so it won't hurt me, but I try to capture you, and you don't want me to capture you. So we get to actually really get to practice what it feels like to try to get away.
Oh, wait. So does that mean no social distancing?
Oh, no. We're going to have to do it with masks on then, because we're going to be maybe too close. Unless you're fast, then you might always keep that 6 feet of distance. If it looks like COVID's really bad still, we might move responsibility to the very end, which means we'd move it up here. So that'd give us a couple more weeks to get healthier.
Well, responsibility, they have really good pillows, so.
And when it's responsibility week, we're also going to learn, when are you allowed to use Taekwondo on other people? And
isn't just when my grandpa told me that when he's threatened with deadly force, he will use deadly force.
This is how we can talk more about it, but this is how I explain it. If you have been captured, that means someone holds you and is not letting go, you use Taekwondo on them, okay? Does that make sense? So if someone has grabbed you, they could grab you from behind, they could grab your wrist, they could grab your foot, but if you're captured, you need to get away, and that's when you use Taekwondo, all right? So if a bully punches you in the nose, do you use Taekwondo?
No.
No, you didn't get captured. What you would do is you would go tell staff, and that person would be sent to the principal's office, and they would then be kicked out of school for a couple days. All right. So you let the principals, you let the teachers do their job. But if you've been captured, like from a stranger, or who else would capture you? Let's say you were in an alley and a dog has captured you, has you cornered in an alley, and you can't get out. Can you use Taekwondo on an animal if you're trying to save yourself? Yeah, you can kick them in the nose. You could punch them in the nose. It hurts anything. So if you've been captured, that's when you use Taekwondo. All right. We are done today. You have earned, congratulations, your orange or your yellow. So when I see Wendy this weekend, I'm going to give her 2 stripes. Okay.
You can't use Taekwondo at the head or at the heart, can you? That's definitely not allowed, right?
Well, this is the bad part. Sometimes you're in a battle to save your life,
Yeah.
right? And in the old days, remember when I talked about the buckets and all that stuff, they're in war. So yes, I will teach you the ways of the ancient Taekwondo, and they do teach you how to kick in the head, punch in the privates, You do anything you can to stay alive. All right?
Okay, but you normally like if you normally don't do it at all, right?
Right. My favorite thing to do, if someone was to come after me, is doing a knife hand strike. And we haven't talked about that. There's a punch with this, and then there's a knife hand. All right.
That's a karate chop for karate.
Yeah. And knife hand, I call it knife hand but the knife hand, it is strong. It is, yeah. So there's things you can do with a knife hand that won't kill a person, but it will make a grown man cry. All right. So
when I karate chop people, wow, I've only karate chopped like these people that I know how tough they are. So, and we wrestle a lot and stuff, and we karate chop. But the karate chops we do it. They're a lot older than me, and I have really weak karate chops, so it doesn't hurt them. So
well, be careful because I'm now teaching you how to punch and kick. So you might be, maybe you used to be one of the weakest ones. You're not going to be anymore, because I'm going to teach you. You're going to be fast and you're going to be strong, and you're going to know where to put that fist.
Met a kid that was super weak and became super strong at this class?
Oh yeah. So when kids come to my class, they usually look like this. Hi, Miss Ida. After they take my class for a little while, this is how they walk into class. Good morning. They are taller, they look stronger, they talk with confidence. And kids who used to get bullied, they don't, because when the bully's here, hey, I think he's taking Taekwondo now. People don't mess with you no more. So that's what's going to happen with you. You're going to talk stronger, you're going to stand up taller, and you're going to be confident. And I can tell if you're confident. If your shoulders are back, you're confident. If your shoulders are in and down, if it looks like this, not confident. Yeah, very good. And thank you. Did you know if you have your hands in your pockets, it makes you look unconfident. So you have not put your hands in the pocket since the beginning. You already look so much braver.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I've been
Ida?
I know. Yeah. Lots of questions. I think we're done.
Oh, we were going to do an activity, if that's all right.
Who?
I'm kind of used to doing things weird. Like when I was 5 years old, I came and
Lots of deep questions.
I know. He's such a deep thinker.
When I was 5 years old,
hey, will you
I came here and automatically I started walking on top of the monkey bars at places. And I've never fell off once.
So that's good balance.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I have to go to my next class.
Yep. Bye.
All right. And I'll go ahead and post this to the YouTube. Oh.
Okay. Yes.
Bye.
Bye.